Alright everybody, I just want to put a quick little update thing out there. Mac and I had filmed a sort of update video at the park earlier this week, talking about what was going on, and it's not really super important. Basically I'm selling a few things. They're up in the Facebook groups, and we're still working on getting a project. We're working on job situation and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. We are excited. We have a lot going on, and I apologize that we haven't been able to put anything really related to the channel out. But that's because we have no money. We're not working right now, and we can't really find a project. So what we have is our personal cars. And I think what we're going to work on for a bit is showing some small things like that, some preventative maintenance and things of that nature that you can do to your car to keep it running for as long as you want it to. So that's going to be a new series that we're going to work on. I'm thinking about calling it like the Modder's Handbook or something like that. And they'll just be relatively short for the most part. There's not going to be like a big epic video to watch or something like that. Just keep it short so we can have fun with it, and hopefully entertain you a little bit in the process. So keep an eye out for that. I'm still trying to keep up on the social media. The challenge is still a thing. Where Mac actually starts work this coming Monday, so that means if I'm working with him, it's going to be very, very soon, and we are nowhere near that goal. So if you could spread this around, that would be awesome, because when you spread us around, then it puts us to that goal. We can then improve the channel even more, put some better content out for you guys, and you could see me bald. So again, I'm sorry that original video didn't work out. We were at the park. It was incredibly windy, and I thought we found a decent spot that wasn't going to be too bad, but that wasn't true. So there was no way I could edit that wind out, and it kind of showed us really that we do need to figure out this miking situation, not just the built-in mic on good old camera boy over here. So that could be something for the future. The donation link is still a thing if you want to help us out. On Facebook and all that, I did indicate that any donation $50 or more will have a custom printed vinyl to put on our project vehicle at that time. And I think we're still thinking about doing a Patreon thing. The thing is, we don't want to just take money, donations or otherwise, from you guys, our viewers, and not be able to give something back to you more than a video. So if we were going to do the Patreon thing, what we want to do is to offer more content for you. Even if we just hook up and do like little keychains or something like that, that's actually kind of cool. We're going to work on ideas like that. If you think that'd be cool, let us know in the comments below. You can also tell us something that you think would be cool for us to be able to do for you. We don't really have a whole lot of behind the scenes stuff because we're putting everything out for you guys. What you see is what we got, and it's who we are. So that's kind of how that's going right now. I'm sure there'll be more in the future, depending on how everything goes. So I guess, it was a few minutes here, and I'm sorry for interrupting this video. This one's just kind of being put up there in lieu of the one we tried to do last week. So keep watching. This is a video of me basically getting a gift from UbiSoft, from them basically apologizing to me for screwing me over the way they did, and I feel better about the situation now and all that. But thanks for watching, guys. Stick around. God bless you. I love you, and let's make mod nuts a thing, guys. I want to be on TV. Not really.
Alright, so what in the world is this? It's from UbiSoft. I'm gonna grab something. I didn't think I was getting anything else from them. Okay.
So we have a box, very light, and full of paper. Before I get into this, let me just explain it a bit. For everyone who knows me or has been in communication with me at all, knows that I had a huge problem with UbiSoft and Ghost Recon. I pre-ordered a limited collector's edition, all this other jazz, and on launch night, or actually the Saturday before the game released, I got an email stating from Ubisoft with tracking information, all that, saying my game is on its way. Sweet. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get to play the game on launch day. All will be well. Well, that didn't happen. So I'm fighting with them for a week trying to figure out where my game is, because what happened was that tracking number they gave me was for the Santa Marta statue. I'll put a picture of it right here. And that's it. That's what I got, was that and some artwork. So I'm fighting with them, trying to figure out where in the world my game is. They didn't give me any other tracking information. UPS had no idea about any other package for me, of course, because I didn't have tracking information. So long story short, all their their customer service agents that I spoke to were beating around the bush and telling me and lying to me and telling me multiple different stories of what's going on. And then thankfully, Thursday, this last Thursday before the charity stream, I got my game, and for some reason, instead of it being at my front door, it was just on the ground at my back door. So I have no idea what the hell happened. So I did finally eventually get my game. I had to go all the way up to the supervisor of the customer service division with what was going on, and I got a digital copy of the game. So I've been able to play it, but I did finally receive my physical copy. So I'm trying to see what this is now, because I'm pretty sure nothing else came with the game, or the edition that I ordered. Okay, so here's a letter from Uplay, so UbiSoft. Huh. Well, that shipping label just told me what this was. I'm going to go ahead and read this letter. From Uplay. We sincerely apologize that you did not receive your copy of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands games with your collector's edition. We recently converted our back-end e-commerce system, and a warehouse configuration error caused your collector's edition to be shipped without the game. We have corrected our system, and you can rest assured that this incident will not take place again. As a valued customer, please accept the enclosed Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands Tactical Backpack as a token of our appreciation of your business. We regret any inconvenience this delay has caused you. Sincerely, the Uplay Shop. So according to this and the included shipping label, this is a Ghost Recon Tactical Backpack. Came in a fancy bag. This is UB Workshop. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. So nothing's in there. This is just kind of like a travel cinch bag, just meep, cinch. Make a little butthole, hold stuff together. This is the bag. It's actually sort of legit. You got some, it's not really authentic Molly, but there's some Molly on there. Zippers everywhere. Patch spot. You got some. Hey now. Can I put a Camelback in here? No. think it's just supposed to look like one. Probably actually put a camelback underneath. Wow, this is actually kind of nice, guys. Put stuff everywhere. There's hooks and things literally everywhere. It's nice and green. There's the back. And it's a usable... Oh, okay, well that's not very strong, but it's a usable bag. Oh, check that out. That was hiding under the little flap there. That's cool. Got a zipper down here. Oh. All the other patches are in here. So Weaver was on there. There's Midas. And Holt. And the one and only Nomad. Of course Nomad's going on there because that's who you are in the game. So that's me. Mine just happens to be a cowboy smoking a cigar with a La Plaga hat way before I should actually have it. So this front piece here is only attached on the bottom, right? So up here it can come off. Here, let me pop these guys. And it comes off. You can put even more stuff here. There's a net and a pocket. And then we have a front pocket. Oh, that's cool. We have a front pocket here, and inside there's the Wildland skull everywhere. I don't know if you can see that. All the way down to the bottom with a pocket right here. That isn't very deep, but that's fine. Cinch that back up. And then behind that is the main body pocket. Which goes all the way to the base there. There's some padding in here. You could definitely, oh yeah, you can safely travel a laptop with this. All that padding and pockets everywhere. I think this might be the new backpack for the channel with all of our gear. Holy cow. This is actually really nice. We got some Molly in here. Or their kind of oversized version of Molly. A nice oversized pocket right there. A Velcro pocket there. Alright, well, UbiSoft. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of a dick through the situation with them because I've been hyped for this game for a few years. I guess I really should say about 2 years, roughly. And I really, really wanted to play. So I spent the big bucks on the big collector's edition. So I got all the cool toys that came with it, the artwork and the Santa Marta statue. And it didn't happen. So I was on edge and very, very unhappy. I want to apologize to Ubisoft for being an ass. But the situation was ridiculous, and I genuinely thank you for this gift here. Because, I mean, without what had happened, there's no way I'd ever get this. So, it's really cool, and I really do hope whatever issue was going on was fixed now. And thank you. So, let's make a thumbnail, shall we? So, thanks for watching, everybody. In the description, you're going to see all of our social media, so if you can go ahead and check those out. I will put a link down there for Ubisoft Club, and I'll link, if I can find one in the store, I will link you to this backpack if you want one for yourself. I have no idea how much they cost because this one was gifted to me because of the the troubles I went through. And what else was I going to say? That burp threw me off. Oh yeah, and down there, you will see. I will link to the True Gaming Task Force. Here's the thing, though: if you join that task force, you better be part of the Discord, bare minimum. So thanks for watching, guys. That challenge is still a thing. Remember, there's only a couple weeks left for that. So get to it. We need shares and subs and all this disgusting hair you see on me will be gone. Peace out, everybody.